Hey, how you doing, Michael? I thought I'd respond to you by video because it'd be really hard to type this, and I try to be quick. I don't want to make no fast videos or whatever. But to respond to you, I really appreciate the engagement. I think it's good that people talk and dialogue, because the old adage, I'm 44, and when I grew up, it's like, you can agree to disagree, but still get along. But just to respond to you were saying about faith. Actually, the reason when I'm not trying to get attention, it was just something I felt led to do, and the catalyst of that really started last year. And just to be quite honest, started with my daughter, and I've been a Christian since I was 19. Not gonna say how that came about. I had my own come to Jesus experience, being an atheist and agnostic, and I was a gangster. I was a thug, did all that stuff, West Coast and everything, and when my daughter was an atheist and agnostic, and last year in July she got deathly ill. She needed a heart transplant, and she was a high risk for a stroke and a high risk for a heart attack, and she had 6 months to live. And I took off from Drywall, and my wife and I spent the last 6 months of 2016 just trying to save her life. And she almost died in July, and we found out of nowhere, and she went into a coma. And people flying out from the United States, family, friends, people from church just to see her, and it was the scariest thing ever. And when she came out of her coma and she almost died, they gave her just over the weekend to make it. And I'll be honest, I prayed, and I said, God, if you're gonna take her, but I'm not ready. We're not ready. This just came all of a sudden, and I really heard the voice of the Lord saying, okay, I'll give you more time. My daughter woke up. Remember, so she's the atheist and agnostic. She just didn't believe in this stuff at all, even though she was raised in the church. And she's like, Dad, you guys, Mom and Dad, you do your thing. And when she woke up, she asked what happened. And she got all of us. And if you've ever been around a curvy salesman or a really good car salesman, and this was above it, her response, she looked through us, like through our souls, through all the people, like looked up and said, Mom and Dad, heaven's for real. And she says, I seen the whitest of whites, the goldest of golds. I seen the throne of heaven. I saw the gates of heaven, and God lit up all of heaven. I felt the love of God from the streets, the gold, the plants, everything emanating. She just said, He's real. And she wasn't even staring at us. It was like it sent chills down the spines of everybody who heard it, because it was more than a sales pitch. It wasn't. It was just, she was so convinced. And it was the antithesis of what she was before she died. She didn't even know what was going on until she came out of a coma, and it was just deep, and it blew us away and brought us to tears. So to respond to you, Mike, I totally respect you. Go ahead and respond. I appreciate that, and even if it's not something that might be a little denigrate me, but it's all good, nothing but love for you. But that's where it comes from. And 6 months later, December 22nd, my daughter went to be with the Lord, and that was just about 5 months ago. And to see how my daughter, who was an atheist and agnostic, to see something I haven't seen, not because, something she didn't believe, she never believed in Jesus, never believed in God and that stuff, and to actually see that and come and begin to tell everybody and all her friends, all her agnostic friends, all her atheist friends, about God and what she saw, and blew them away. Same effect every time she said that story, that's just where I just want to tell people about, there's hope even in your worst circumstances. My wife and I faced our worst circumstances last year, so that's where it came from. So just responding, Mike, God bless you, and nothing but love, and we're all Drywall brothers together, and let's get it done. God bless. Bye bye.